The fucking thing. Thank you. Thank you. ビアって飲んだラピアは
ビール。
Long time since I had chicken and chips together, and they actually didn't overcook the chicken today. Thank you.
はい。
ありがとう。No one. So, it doesn't seem to be going down anywhere. Still large amount of new cases. Everyone will be fighting over the houses in Italy. Times it now. Asia, how are you? What time it's in Israel? Iwama is allowed. This guy stopped me in town yesterday and he asked me if I was Iwakura Santa. This guy was a friend of Iwama's and he assured me Iwama was alive. I forgot what time it is. 17:20. I love falafel. I should open a falafel shop. Or what's that bread that falafel goes in? But I think it's a little bit pricier. Maybe cheaper putting falafel inside tortilla. I think I ate too much. I'm just a fucking pig. Oh. At a shop or from Japan from a packet? I thought you said you're in Israel. It's not night time in Israel, is it? Oh. Well, a lot of Japanese eat. In England, we have fish and chips or kebabs, but in Japan, after drinking food is ramen. What's go where? Oh. What are you talking about, geek? Osu Shio. Well, I think he wants to help Geek, but he's also helping himself when getting views. He told me that sometimes he doesn't eat very often. Yeah, Iwama is not a very attractive man. He was better that he had the mask on. Right, Ed. So the guy offered, did I say that in the video? I can't remember. The guy offered to pay me 10,000 yen to interview me. He said his channel was Nature 9 or Natural 9, but I can't find it. I think everybody's beating Iwama. That's why he's got a face like that. Yeah, this guy showed me a photo. This guy showed me a video of him and Iwama in Iwama's house eating, and Iwama's face looks. He fucking could get a part in. He could get a part in fucking horror movies. I'm not kidding. But I have some more videos to make with some very interesting information. Did you see his face? I'm going on with what I saw in that guy's video. Yeah, so this guy saying to me, he goes, what's your job, what do you do? And I'm saying, why do you want to know? Then he repeats the question, so I said, well, why do you want to know? He said, what? Road rash? What's that mean when you scrape your face on the road? What 40-minute video? Is that someone else's? Oh, well, I did see one video, maybe when he was in his room, but like I saw clearer video and it's just, oh my god. I'm not kissing and making up with that guy. Menu. Okay, I'll have a look at it later. So my friend, I visited my friend yesterday and he gave me 5,000 yen because I said my friend doesn't like China or black people. Thank you. And or South Americans or Philippines. And when I said my daughter didn't like China, she didn't want to study Chinese. She didn't like it. And Jennifer's here as well. Wow. And so he gave me 5,000 yen to take me and my daughter for some sushi. And then today I forgot to take a thing the other day, like a bathroom mirror. And I said, oh, I'll come to them and pick it up. And then he gave me 10,000 yen this morning to pick up the mirror. So I was very happy. All right, Jen. You don't work, love. I was just Jen, maybe you know it's there's when they said people are dying over 80 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old. Is it is it 9%? Is it 9% of all the people or 9% of 80-year-olds? If you know. Duck out. Well, maybe I stand a good chance then if should I get it. But it's still 200, like 200 cases, a few hundred cases, and maybe in Tokyo they're getting quite a lot of cases. But I don't have my vodka with me today. I've got computer problems. So I think it's. I was really fucking drunk the other night. And I got up out of bed for a pee and I just staggered and I pulled the fucking computer off the table, cut my foot, and now I'm having memory problems with the computer, apart from Marshall. It's got like a floppy disk error and a memory error. Any clues? Come on, darling, where's this fucking beer? So it's floppy disk error and memory. 0123. I got a bath. So I went to the bathhouse today because normally I would go to the gym and get a shower, but I went to the bathhouse and I was like 107.5 kilos, no clothes, and what was I going to say then? Yeah. Oh, so I went to see my friend, and he says, he says you've cleaned your face because I haven't fucking washed my face in 2 weeks, or my beard. Well, I can't afford anything. I can't afford a new. I've got a fucking. I have got a fucking laptop I've never used. I was going to give it my daughter, and I can't find the fucking. I can't find the charger for it. I don't have running water, Jen, because there's a leak. There's a leak in the bathroom underneath the bath, and I can't fucking get at it. I might try in the next. I might try in the next couple of weeks. I've even been. I was last year getting showered. It's getting a bit warm now, so I was getting like. I was washing my face and beard at a graveyard. Chromebooks? No, I never heard of him. What means? It's it, eh? Oh, fucking. The last time I did this with this fucking machine, I fucking ended up ordering 4 beers. Ce matin. Okay, it's gone in now. The order's gone in. So I've got I think it's a Dell KPS. It's a gaming machine. I tried to like increase the memory, but they couldn't fucking find the chips. What was that in America? There was like a massive meeting in people in Pittsburgh or somewhere. They all came out into the streets pipping the horns. There is no restaurant, just me. Oh, she's brought. Oh, okay. Hi, Dana. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you very much. But you can take that. Yeah. So a lot of the shops here, they're closing, like the telephone shops, they're closing at 4 o'clock. That guy's got a laptop who just went past. I might go and nick his laptop. Yeah, I think what it really means to ask is what kind of panties do you wear, Jen? What kind of PP do you wear? Panties per evening. It's like I'm amazing when all these reports come in from all over the world. Like Europe, America, and England, and they're saying some people are doing this fucking work, and they can't even fucking provide them with a fucking mask. It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. So as Iwama. So I saw this guy. When I went into town yesterday, I gave the guy that used to work for me, the homeless guy. You've seen him in the videos, and I gave him 1,000 yen because like the tin cans are 60 yen, and because now all the fucking workers are down, it's reduced, so there's very few tin cans knocking about, so it's difficult for him to survive. But the guy who was talking to me, and also talking to the homeless guy, he also gave him 1,000 yen. So that was good of him. Now that homeless guy was been in my videos. So like, he was my friend now. Like so, he's he's been offered to be put into housing, but the problem is he needs to get rid of all his stuff because he's made a nice little house there, and he needs to get rid of all of that. What kind of ramen have you got when you say you eat ramen? What kind is it, like the packet soup ramen? No, I did. It crossed my mind. You did cross my mind to like say something. I don't think this is a good idea. It really did. But this morning, so I went into McDonald's before I went for a bath, and because this particular shop they always say serve like out of date bread, but this time it was the meat that was out of date. So I'm on a table like this, but it's longer. I'll just show you this table now. So it's like these. It's like this table and that table put together. It's a new table in McDonald's. So I'm sat in the middle, and this Japanese guy, he sits just diagonally opposite me. So I said to him, "Have you heard of social distancing?" And he says no. I says, "Do you know why?" He says, "Because you're a fucking backer." I said, "Just fucking go over there." And I told him to fucking get his meal, go away from me. And I had to explain that he should be. It's not good to be. It's not good to be close to someone. And he fucked off. Then about 5 minutes later, I hear some cunt fucking sneezing. No, quite a few times just around the corner. And I'm just wondering if it's this guy and this is why he purposely fucking sat near me to fucking chance it. No mayo in a in ramen. That guy wouldn't have fared so well if he'd have fucking sneezed on me. Oh, my own yakisoba. Oh, so it's not ramen, it's yakisoba. Oh, you're eating yakisoba, Ed. I just had some chips and chicken. Fucking, I ate too much. Can you take the patient's food if they don't eat all of it, Jen? Apparently, the news from England was that like loads of these people are dying in these nursing homes. Yeah, it's happened in England when the fucking nurses, they're on shit money, and sometimes they would eat the food. They'd been fired for eating the food that the patients didn't eat. I must. I've not been in hospital many times, like, but maybe two. I don't know, 2 times, 3 times. And but I always felt, like I'd never complain about the food. I thought it was all right. It might have. Then again, it might have. It might have got worse since I was last in hospital. How many kilos have you put on, geek? Oh yeah, oh no, I saw that comment, Ed. You had yakisoba tonight. 3 kilograms, fucking hell, man. I think I put that on in a day. The quarantine 15. Is that like the awful 8? Oh, okay. You remember when people used to say, I'm just venting? Now it just doesn't have a fucking good outcome, does it? Especially in Europe. I'm just going to open your tracheotomy and then you're going to die. Someone hacked you. No, it's nothing worse than that. Is that 190? No, I'm guessing that's 190 pounds, not 190 kilos. I don't know, why did they hack you, Daniela? But they put something in your mouth, don't you, like a tube in the mouth. Wish I was. I was 85 kilos when I got married. Okay, Daniela. Nice we got it all out in the open. Yeah, this one, this tried on one before. There was someone doing covers of all famous songs. It's really awful. So my friend from Nigeria or Biafra, he insists that there is a God, and he's told me what to do to win on the lottery. So I'm going to try doing it. And I've got to talk to God saying, you haven't been looking out for me, and maybe you should start looking out for me, and pray to him and say that to him. And for 2 months, every night after 12 o'clock. The problem is, the fucking lottery's tonight. That's the deal. That's the promise. If I win, I will become a believer. Of course, I fucking will. if I win, if I win $2 million, I will become a believer. But I already help people anyway where I can, so just do a bit more of that. And I've got to like forecast it. I've got to like put it out on the streets. Well, yeah, I've still got my priest uniform and my bishop uniform. Oh, dude, makes a change from the other thing you're pulling out, Ed. What did they do that with all these patients, so they can't do that, Ed? $10,000 Canadian. No, in England, you can either say you want publicity or you don't. But it's never ended good for the people that have had publicity. There was 2 big fat people and they won £148 million. And it's brought them nothing but misery. Oh my God, that sounds horrible, Ed. Oh, she's stacked. What are we drinking? I'm sharing this with no one. It's beer. You what? You put down what down your throat for a hernia? Fuck that. What's rum and 7, Daniela? 7 Up. Okay. I remember I had I started getting that. You know when acid comes up from your mouth. Well, that was the first time I had that, like a few years ago. My brother had his esophagus burst, and so I wanted to check my stomach out. And that was fucking horrible when they were putting that camera in when they're putting the camera down my throat into the stomach, and then the fucking cameraman followed him. Blood orange soda. Oh my god. So I was told that you can't have grapefruit juice if you're taking blood pressure medicine. Dracula used to like blood oranges. Did you know that? That's how he kept so healthy. He wasn't getting enough sun. He wasn't getting enough sunlight, so he wanted his vitamin C. Can you get taco? Yeah, maybe I should check it out. On Saturday, my medicine runs out on Saturday, but the good thing is on Saturday there is the doctor. He speaks quite good English, so I'm going to ask him about that. Blood orange soda, blood orange soda. Never heard of it. Yeah, I used to love grapefruit juice. But my mate is a lot fatter than me, but he warned me about that. "5'8" and 150 kilograms. I think I would want to die. So the Hub Pub, I'm sure you know the Hub Pub. I've done videos from there before. They're all closed down until the 5th of May at the moment. The telephone shops are closing at 4 o'clock. Lots of the restaurants are closing at 9. Last order's 9:30. What time is it now? You're so sad. Why? What happened? You farted and you realised it wasn't a fart? I did that last night. And luckily this time I was 2 meters away from the toilet and I still shit my pants. The shot. First time I've heard that one. Yeah. Again, naturally. Gilbert O'Sullivan. Well, you won't fucking feel and get any better watching this channel. That's it. It's very strange that I don't know. Maybe I just missed a fucking thing then. Oh, really? I used to do beer delivery when I was in Sheffield. I had a beer round. I used to finish work Friday night, load the car up with beer, then drive around selling it. Then I used to fucking run back into the house, get a shower, and then back into town for about 8 o'clock for a drink. Ontario. Is that like that's a river in Canada? Ontario. Have you heard that one? Do you know that Wade versus Roe? Those are the two options that are open to Mexicans who want to get into America across the Rio Grande. Mordite beer. Bloody hell. Sounds awful. Mordite. Fucking hell. That sounds like it might have got some chemicals in it. The closest I got to Toronto was Niagara Falls. No, it's a non-beer drinking Canuck. Oh, Daniel, okay. No, but if you got, like last night, I didn't have the internet, so what I did, I started reading Animal Farm by George Orwell. Are they locked up in Israel? Excuse me. Isn't Ezra in Israel? Am I mistaken? Oh, okay, so you're from Israel, but you live in the US. Okay. Wakata. Oh, you were born in Scotland, Daniel. Oh, which city in Scotland? Which town in Scotland? City. I don't suppose you've got a Scottish accent by any chance. I would love to have a Scottish girlfriend. I think it's probably one of the best accents, the Scottish accent. And, and especially if you can make yourself understood, it's just even better. Bishop Briggs, yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, I haven't heard of that place. Oh, really? Wow, you kept your accent from being 7. That's amazing. Well, I kept my accent, but then again, I was like late 20s when I started travelling, so. Don't you get guys falling in love with you with their Scottish accent? I've been to the council, they're not giving me anything. I asked, they won't even lend me money, never mind about giving me money. They did say something before on the day that they were just making sure that just Japanese citizens got the money. Well, I'm glad that you did that, Daniel, and I want to hear your accent one day. If you get a video channel, please make it. I was talking to a girl once in Scotland. She was one of my followers, for want of a better word, and her nickname was Dolly Dimples. The thing in him was Dolly Dimples, and if you look up Dolly Dimples, very, very interesting story. Residence tour, well, I don't know how to apply for it. Yeah, look up Dolly Dimples, this Scottish girl. She lived in Scotland. Right, guys, I'm going to get off. I'm going to put the lottery on. Have any people heard of Dolly Dimples? Look up Dolly Dimples, and it's a true story. It's based. It's a true person. It's a very true person. An amazing story. So please look it up. Dolly Dimples. I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.